Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Shenandoah Shine Cup League. Week 7 was at Bristol under the lights. James Coulibaly was our pole winner. He led us off to green, but Garrett Wolfenbarger had quite the start and would take the lead early and would lead actually for quite some time. We were really excited to get under the lights at Bristol and have a fun, exciting Bristol race, and we weren't shy of any action this night. There were plenty of saves, dings, misses. Sparks flew, tempers flew, but at the end of the day, we had an amazing race. Wolfie led for quite some time before Bryant Seaborn decided to make a run. Getting underneath him here, Wolfie got a little bit loose into the wall, but would recover. Later on in the race, Clayton Kinkart decided that he wanted to get to the lead. Using lap traffic to his advantage, he makes a move around Bryant Seaborn on the inside to get himself out front for a little while. After a yellow, Ryan Smith took the lead back to green, and he would lead for quite a little bit and get his bonus points in. We've seen Ryan lead a lap in almost every race so far this season. He got a little loose, losing the lead to Clayton Kinkart, who would get back out front again and lead for a while. Soon we would see Garrett Wolfenbarger back up front, again battling the 76 of Bryant Seaborn. They would collide after Wolfie came off the wall, causing one of our first big accidents. After this yellow, we'd see some new people up front. The 21 of Brian Hubble, and 99 of Steve O'Donoghue. The 21 spinning his tires on the restart, giving his teammate, the 99 of Stephen O'Donoghue, the lead, where he would hang out up front for a little bit. Later on, Brian Hubble would get back out up front, actually passing on the outside here. He's a very fast race car at Bristol. Clayton Kinkart eventually would try to do his best to get back up front in the lead. Shoots through the middle here, 3 wide in the corner, perfectly clean, great job by everybody. Gets out front, takes off, and we wouldn't see Clayton Kinkart lose the lead for quite some time. We would see an accident with the few laps to go towards the end of the race where a few people were collected. We would have our first attempt at a green-white checker, where the 21 ended up spinning his tires, get a little loose. We would have an accident. We would have another green-white checker, where we had yet another accident. 43 and a few others get collected off the wall. At this point, we got ready for our final green-white checker, where Clayton Kinkart would lead them to green amongst a bunch of banged-up cars, the 99 of Steve O'Donoghue on the outside. We're going to tune in and watch these two on this final lap. They race side by side for the whole first green flag lap. Hard as they possibly can. Great driving by both Clayton Kinkart and Steve O'Donoghue. They bring it around to the white flag, still door to door, neck and neck, racing as hard as they can. They get a little bit too close, the 99 gets a little loose, and Clayton Kinkart would take off out front, and he would come home our winner. Clayton Kinkart, his first win of the season, led over 85 laps. Just a beautiful, amazing race car that you had at Bristol. Get yourself a little bit of celebration, Clayton Kinkart, and congratulations. Clayton Kinkart is now 5th in our standings, just 6 points behind 4th of James Coulibaly. He's 11 points behind the 32 of Garrett Wolfenbarger, who's 4 points behind the 43 of Lee Morgan. Our points leader remains the 11 of Billy Gray, 11 points ahead of second. Scott Bryant, Justin Gibbs, Steve O'Donoghue, Charlie Mills, and Brandon Pearl will round out our top 10, followed by Austin Stevens, Nick Matthews, Bryant Seaborn, Ryan Smith, Colton Kinkart, and our top 15. Andrew Moore, Josh Abbey, Luke Baldwin, Wes Wigan, and the 20th will be Alex Carver-Robbins. Folks, next week we head to Iowa under the lights again. Please come back and tune in to twitch.tv/bootybanjo on Wednesday night at 9 Eastern for our race at Iowa.